Close your eyes and let your body sink deeper into comfort. Tonight, we'll journey through the world of the Olympics together. Don't worry about remembering anything. Just let these stories wash over you like gentle waves. Allow your breathing to slow and deepen. The Olympics have brought the world together for over a century. Tonight, their stories will carry you peacefully into sleep. In 1896, something magical happened in Athens, Greece. The modern Olympic Games were born. Picture the ancient marble columns standing witness as athletes from around the world gathered. It was like lighting a flame that would burn brightly for generations. The dream of bringing nations together through sport finally came true. Every 4 years, the world holds its breath in anticipation. The Olympic Games return like seasons, bringing summer and winter celebrations. Summer and winter games now alternate every 2 years. Imagine the rhythm of this cycle, steady as a heartbeat. 2 years pass, then athletes gather again under different skies. Three Latin words capture the Olympic spirit perfectly. Citius, Altius, Fortius means faster, higher, stronger. These words echo through every training session and every competition. Athletes whisper them like a prayer. They represent humanity's endless desire to reach beyond our limits. Five colorful rings interlock in perfect harmony. Each ring represents a continent of our world: Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania. Together, they form the Olympic symbol. Like the continents themselves, they are separate yet connected, different yet united. The International Olympic Committee watches over these games like gentle guardians. They ensure fairness and maintain the Olympic spirit. Imagine them as caretakers of a sacred flame. Their responsibility spans the entire globe. They carry the hopes and dreams of billions. The Olympic Charter serves as a guidebook for these magnificent games. Like a compass, it points the way forward. Every rule and guideline lives within its pages. It ensures the Olympics remain true to their noble purpose. The Charter keeps the Olympic dream alive. Choosing an Olympic host city is like selecting a stage for the world's greatest show. Cities compete for years to earn this honor. The bidding process unfolds slowly, carefully. Each city presents its vision for bringing the world together. Only one will be chosen to write the next chapter. "206 national Olympic committees represent every corner of our planet, from the smallest islands to the largest nations. Each committee carries their country's Olympic dreams. They are like ambassadors of sport and friendship. Together, they form one global Olympic family. Each Olympic sport has its own guardian organization. These governing bodies protect the rules and traditions. Likewise, elders, they ensure fair play across all nations. They maintain the integrity that makes the Olympics special. Sports unite under their careful guidance. Over 30 different sports create the Summer Olympic tapestry. Each one tells its own story of human achievement. Swimming, athletics, gymnastics, and so many more. The number has grown over the years, like a garden in bloom. Each sport adds its unique beauty to the Games. Athletes must earn their place through trials and competitions. The path to the Olympics is paved with dedication. Qualifying events happen around the world throughout the years. Only the finest athletes reach the Olympic stage. Their journey is as remarkable as their destination. James Connolly holds a special place in Olympic history. He won the very first gold medal of the modern Olympics. His victory in the triple jump in 1896 started a tradition. Imagine that moment when he realized he was making history. His achievement opened the door for all who followed. Since 1900, both men and women have competed together in Olympic glory. The Games welcomed female athletes with open arms. This inclusion made the Olympics truly representative of humanity. Men and women now compete side by side. Together, they create the complete Olympic story. Dimitrios Lundras was just 10 years old when he competed in gymnastics. He remains the youngest recorded Olympic athlete in history. Picture this brave young competitor among the adults. His courage reminds us that Olympic dreams know no age. Even the smallest athletes can reach for greatness. Every Olympic flame begins its journey in ancient Olympia, Greece. The sacred fire is lit using the sun's rays. Then begins the magical torch relay across continents. Thousands of people carry the flame toward the host city. Each bearer becomes part of an unbroken chain of Olympic spirit. The Parade of Nations creates one of the Olympics' most moving moments. Athletes from every country march proudly into the stadium. Each delegation carries their flag and their dreams. The alphabetical procession reminds us we are all part of one world. Different languages, different cultures, but united in sport. The Olympic anthem fills the air during the most ceremonial moments. This special music plays as the Olympic flag rises. The melody carries the hopes and dreams of nations. It sounds during both opening and closing ceremonies. The anthem connects every Olympic Games across time. In 1904, the tradition of gold, silver, and bronze medals began. The St. Louis Games introduced this beautiful custom. These three precious metals represent the pinnacle of achievement: gold for first, silver for second, bronze for third. Each medal tells a story of dedication and triumph. The closing ceremony marks both an ending and a beginning. Athletes celebrate their achievements and friendships made. The ceremony includes passing the Olympic torch to the next host city. It's like watching one chapter end and another begin. The Olympic flame continues its eternal journey. Jesse Owens became a symbol of human dignity in 1936. He won 4 gold medals at the Berlin Olympics. His achievements challenged hateful ideologies with the power of sport. Imagine his grace under pressure and his incredible speed. He proved that excellence knows no boundaries. In 1968, 2 American sprinters made a powerful statement. Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised their fists during the medal ceremony. Their Black Power salute spoke louder than words. They used their Olympic moment to fight for justice. Sport became a platform for important social change. The 1980 Moscow Olympics faced a difficult challenge. 65 countries chose not to participate in protest. The Soviet invasion of Afghanistan sparked this boycott. Despite the absence of many nations, the Games continued. This moment reminded us that politics and sport sometimes collide. Beijing 2008 showcased the most elaborate opening ceremony ever seen. New technologies created a spectacle of lights and sounds. Thousands of performers moved in perfect synchronization. The ceremony was like watching a dream come to life. China showed the world its culture and innovation. Usain Bolt redefined what humans could achieve in 2008. He ran 100 meters in just 9.69 seconds in Beijing. Picture him flying across the track faster than anyone before. His world record seemed to break the laws of physics. He showed us new possibilities for human speed. The IOC promotes three beautiful values throughout the Olympics. Excellence encourages athletes to be their best selves. Friendship builds bridges between all nations and peoples. Respect honors every competitor regardless of their result. These values guide every Olympic decision and action. Doping violations cast shadows over some Olympic achievements. Athletes who cheat face disqualification and bans. The Olympics must remain pure and fair for everyone. Clean competition protects the dreams of honest athletes. Integrity forms the foundation of Olympic sport. The World Anti-Doping Agency serves as sport's guardian angel. WADA fights tirelessly against cheating in all forms. They test athletes and investigate suspicious activities. Their work ensures fair competition for everyone. Clean athletes can compete knowing the playing field is level. The Olympic truce carries forward an ancient Greek tradition. This call for peace during the Games spans thousands of years. Nations agree to pause conflicts while athletes compete. Sport becomes a bridge over the divisions of war. The truce reminds us that peace is possible. The IOC has faced criticism for various challenges over the years. Issues like corruption and commercialization have caused concern. These growing pains reflect the Olympics' massive scale and influence. The organization continues working to address these problems. Transparency and reform help maintain Olympic integrity. Hosting the Olympics can transform entire cities and regions. Tourism flourishes as visitors arrive from around the world. New infrastructure connects communities and improves daily life. Hotels, roads, and transportation systems get upgraded. The economic benefits can last for decades after the Games end. The cost of hosting Olympics has grown dramatically over time. Some cities have struggled financially after their Games concluded. Budget planning becomes crucial for successful hosting. The challenge is balancing spectacular games with responsible spending. Future hosts learn from both successes and difficulties of the past. Athens 2004 faced significant budget challenges and construction delays. Some infrastructure remained incomplete as the Games approached. The financial strain affected Greece for years afterward. These difficulties taught valuable lessons about Olympic planning. Every host city now studies the Athens experience carefully. London 2012 generated impressive revenue through ticket sales alone. An estimated £2.1 billion flowed from eager spectators. These numbers show the incredible global appetite for Olympic experiences. Millions of people wanted to witness history being made. Ticket sales help fund the massive costs of hosting. Tokyo 2020 faced the unprecedented challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Games proceeded without spectators in the venues. This decision significantly impacted potential revenue and atmosphere. Athletes competed in mostly empty stadiums. The Olympics adapted to extraordinary circumstances with remarkable resilience. Photo finish cameras have revolutionized Olympic competition accuracy. These technological marvels capture the precise moment of victory. Races decided by thousandths of seconds become clear and fair. Athletes know their results reflect their true performance. Technology serves the pursuit of absolute fairness. Virtual and augmented reality are opening new worlds for Olympic viewers. Fans might soon experience events as if they were there. Technology could place viewers in the stadium from their homes. These innovations make the Olympics more accessible to everyone. The future of Olympic viewing looks incredibly exciting. Wearable technology now monitors athletes' health and performance in real time. Coaches receive instant data about their athletes' condition. Heart rates, temperatures, and other vital signs stream continuously. This information helps prevent injuries and optimize performance. Science and sport work together more closely than ever. Social media has transformed how the world experiences the Olympics. Athletes share their journey directly with millions of fans. Behind-the-scenes moments become part of the Olympic story. Fans feel more connected to their favorite competitors. The Olympics now happen both in venues and online. Advanced broadcasting brings Olympic action to every corner of the globe. Multiple camera angles capture every moment of competition. Slow-motion replays reveal the beauty of athletic movement. High-definition images make viewers feel present at the events. Broadcasting technology makes the Olympics truly worldwide. Intense athletic training creates remarkable changes in the human body. Hearts become stronger, muscles more efficient, bones denser. Olympic athletes push human physiology to its limits. Their bodies adapt in ways that seem almost superhuman. Training transforms ordinary humans into extraordinary athletes. Many athletes train at high altitudes to boost their performance. Thin mountain air forces the body to produce more red blood cells. This adaptation improves oxygen delivery throughout the body. When athletes return to sea level, they perform better. Nature provides a training advantage for those willing to seek it. Nutrition has become a precise science for Olympic athletes. Each sport demands its own specific dietary approach. Swimmers need different fuel than marathon runners. Nutritionists create meal plans as detailed as training schedules. Proper eating becomes another form of athletic preparation. Sports science continues evolving to help athletes reach new heights. Researchers study every aspect of human performance. Recovery techniques become as important as training methods. Sleep, massage, and temperature therapy optimize athletic ability. Science unlocks secrets that help athletes excel. Mental resilience often determines Olympic success more than physical ability. Athletes must perform under incredible pressure. Psychological preparation becomes crucial for championship performance. Sports psychologists help athletes strengthen their mental muscles. The mind and body work together to achieve Olympic dreams. The Olympics have brought global attention to many lesser-known sports. Curling, badminton, and table tennis gained worldwide audiences. Television coverage introduced millions to new athletic pursuits. The Olympics serve as a showcase for sport diversity. Every sport gets its moment to shine on the world stage. Smaller countries often compete for recognition rather than medals. The Olympics provide a stage for nations to share their stories. Athletes become ambassadors for their homelands. Participating matters as much as winning for many countries. The Olympics celebrate all nations, regardless of size or resources. The refugee Olympic team debuted in 2016 with powerful symbolism. Displaced athletes finally had a team to represent them. These competitors showed remarkable courage and determination. Their participation reminds us that sport transcends borders. The human spirit cannot be contained by circumstances. Olympic sports range from ancient athletics to modern additions. Traditional events like running connect us to Olympic history. Newer sports like skateboarding attract younger audiences. This variety ensures the Olympics remain relevant across generations. Something exists for every type of athletic interest and ability. Discussions about including esports in future Olympics continue growing. Video game competitions draw massive global audiences. Young people embrace digital competition with serious dedication. The definition of sport continues evolving with technology. Future Olympics might include virtual alongside physical competitions. The IOC has committed strongly to environmental sustainability. Recent Olympics focus on reducing their ecological impact. Green practices become part of every planning decision. The Games aim to inspire environmental responsibility worldwide. Olympic sustainability serves as a model for other major events. Modern Olympic host cities embrace green building practices. Solar panels, recycled materials, and efficient designs become standard. Venues are built to serve communities long after the Games. Sustainable construction reduces environmental impact significantly. Future generations inherit facilities built with care for the planet. Tokyo 2020 medals were crafted from recycled electronics. Old phones and computers became symbols of victory. This innovation showed how waste can become treasure. The medals represented both athletic achievement and environmental consciousness. Recycling created beautiful symbols of sustainable success. Olympic Games raise awareness about environmental issues through various campaigns. Athletes become advocates for planetary health. The global audience learns about sustainability alongside sport. Environmental messages reach billions through Olympic coverage. The Games inspire action beyond athletic competition. Some host cities face criticism for their environmental impact. Large-scale construction can disturb natural habitats. The challenge lies in balancing spectacular games with ecological responsibility. Each Olympics learns from previous environmental successes and mistakes. The goal remains creating memorable games while protecting our planet. The Olympics promote cultural exchange among all participating nations. Athletes discover new foods, customs, and perspectives. Friendships form across language and cultural barriers. The Olympic Village becomes a melting pot of world cultures. Understanding grows through shared athletic experiences. Each host city proudly showcases its unique culture during the Games. Opening ceremonies celebrate local traditions and history. Art exhibitions and cultural performances run alongside sporting events. Visitors experience the host nation's identity through various activities. The Olympics become a celebration of both sport and culture. Olympic Games significantly influence global perceptions of sport and athleticism. New sports gain popularity after Olympic inclusion. Athletic standards rise as the world watches. Young people everywhere draw inspiration from Olympic achievements. The Games shape how humanity views physical excellence and competition. Cultural diplomacy flourishes during Olympic periods. Nations use sport to build stronger relationships. Political tensions often ease in the Olympic atmosphere. Sport becomes a universal language that all countries understand. Diplomats recognize the Olympics' unique power to unite peoples. The Cultural Olympiad brings artistic expression alongside athletic competition. Arts festivals run parallel to sporting events. Music, theatre, and visual arts celebrate human creativity. Artists gain international exposure through Olympic cultural programs. The complete human experience includes both physical and artistic achievement. The IOC actively seeks new sports to engage younger audiences. Traditional events remain, while fresh competitions join the program. Innovation keeps the Olympics relevant across changing generations. Young athletes see pathways to Olympic dreams in emerging sports. The Games evolve while honoring their timeless traditions. Paris 2024 will feature breakdancing as an official Olympic sport. This edition reflects the Olympics' embrace of urban culture. Skateboarding joined in Tokyo 2020 with tremendous success. New sports bring different audiences to Olympic competition. Evolution ensures the Games remain exciting and inclusive. Future Olympics may involve significantly more digital engagement. Virtual events could complement traditional competitions. Technology might allow remote participation in certain categories. The definition of Olympic competition continues expanding. Digital innovation opens new possibilities for global participation. Climate change presents real challenges for future Olympic planning. Snow sports face particular vulnerability to warming temperatures. Host city selection must consider long-term climate factors. The Olympics must adapt to environmental realities. Sustainability becomes essential for the Games' future survival. The IOC works diligently toward complete gender equality. Women now compete in nearly equal numbers to men. Leadership roles increasingly include female representation. The Olympics lead global efforts toward sporting equality. Progress continues toward full gender balance in all aspects. Michael Phelps stands alone with 23 Olympic gold medals. His swimming achievements seem almost impossible to match. Picture him gliding through pool after pool to victory. Each gold medal represents years of dedicated training. His record may never be equaled in Olympic history. Usain Bolt remains the fastest human ever recorded. His 9.58-second 100-meter world record defies belief. Imagine him covering 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. His speed appears to break natural laws. Bolt redefined what humans thought possible in running. The United States holds the record for total Olympic medals. Decades of Olympic participation have built this impressive total. American athletes have excelled across numerous sports and games. This achievement reflects consistent investment in athletic development. The medal count continues growing with each Olympics. Bob Beeman's 1968 long jump record stood for decades. His jump seemed to defy gravity and human limitation. Officials needed to find a different measuring device for his distance. That single jump became legendary in Olympic history. Some records transcend sport to become cultural moments. Canadian equestrian Ian Miller competed in 10 Olympic Games. His longevity in Olympic competition seems almost impossible. Imagine dedicating 40 years to Olympic dreams. His persistence inspires athletes across all sports and ages. Some Olympic careers span multiple generations of competitors. Pierre de Coubertin believed participation mattered more than winning. His famous quote captures the true Olympic spirit perfectly. The important thing is not to win, but to take part. This philosophy emphasizes personal growth over pure competition. The Olympic journey transforms athletes regardless of their final placement. Tommy Smith chose integrity over easy acceptance. His statement about corrupt systems resonates across time. I'd rather be a loser than a winner in a corrupt system. He believed principles matter more than medals. True champions stand for what they believe is right. Carl Lewis understood confidence's crucial role in athletic success. His insight about winning reveals mental competition's importance. If you don't have confidence, you'll always find a way not to win. Self-belief often determines athletic outcomes. Mental strength can overcome physical limitations. Vince Lombardi's intensity about winning sparked debate for decades. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing, reflects competitive fire. Some embrace this philosophy, while others question it. The quote captures sport's most intense competitive spirit. Different athletes find motivation in different philosophies. Billie Jean King emphasized persistence over natural talent. Her wisdom about champions resonates with struggling athletes. Champions keep playing until they get it right. Practice and determination matter more than initial ability. True champions are made through persistent effort and dedication. Berlin's Olympic Stadium from 1936 remains architecturally significant today. The imposing structure witnessed both triumph and controversy. Its design reflects the era's architectural ambitions. The stadium stands as a monument to Olympic history's complexity. Architecture can embody both beauty and difficult historical memories. Beijing's Bird's Nest Stadium became an architectural marvel in 2008. The twisted steel design captured imaginations worldwide. Its unique appearance symbolized China's Olympic ambitions. The stadium remains a tourist destination years later. Olympic venues can become lasting symbols of human creativity. London's Olympic Park transformed from industrial wasteland to community space. The 2012 Games left a lasting positive legacy. Neighborhoods that once struggled now thrive with new facilities. The park serves thousands of residents daily. Successful Olympic planning creates benefits lasting decades beyond the Games. Tokyo 2020 venues incorporated sustainability into every design element. Recycled materials and efficient systems minimized environmental impact. The venues demonstrated how sport can embrace ecological responsibility. Future Olympic construction follows Tokyo's sustainable model. Environmental consciousness shapes modern Olympic architecture. Many Olympic venues continue serving communities long after the closing ceremonies. Swimming pools train local children. Tracks host school competitions. These facilities become community treasures for generations. Successful Olympic planning considers post-Games usage from the beginning. The best Olympic legacy lives in ongoing community benefit. Waldy the dachshund became the first official Olympic mascot in 1972. This colorful dog represented Munich's friendly German character. The tradition of Olympic mascots began with this simple design. Mascots help make the serious Olympics more approachable and fun. Children worldwide fell in love with Olympic mascot characters. Vinicius represented Brazilian wildlife at the 2016 Rio Olympics. This playful character combined various animals into one mascot. Brazilian culture and nature inspired the design. Vinicius helped showcase Brazil's incredible biodiversity to the world. Olympic mascots serve as cultural ambassadors for their host nations. Every Olympic Games creates a unique mascot reflecting local culture. These characters tell stories about their homeland's identity. From animals to mythical creatures, mascots capture national spirit. Children around the world collect and cherish these special characters. Mascots make Olympic Games memorable for the youngest fans. Olympic mascots help promote games and engage younger audiences worldwide. Marketing campaigns feature these characters in advertisements and merchandise. Schools use mascots to teach children about Olympic values. The characters appear on everything from T-shirts to toys. Mascots bridge the gap between serious sport and playful celebration. Some Olympic mascots become iconic symbols lasting far beyond their games. Successful designs are remembered decades later by former children. These characters become part of Olympic folklore and history. The best mascots capture something timeless about their Olympics. Cultural symbols can outlive the events that created them. The Olympics have expanded dramatically since Athens 1896. Just a handful of sports has grown to over 30 different competitions. New sports reflect changing interests and global participation. The Games adapt to include emerging athletic pursuits. Olympic growth mirrors humanity's expanding definition of sport and competition. Women's Olympic participation has transformed completely over time, from just 22 women in 1900 to nearly half today. This change represents one of sport's greatest revolutions. Female athletes now compete in almost every Olympic event. Gender equality in sport continues advancing through Olympic leadership. World wars interrupted Olympic celebrations three times in history: 1916, 1940, and 1944. Games were cancelled due to global conflict. These cancellations remind us that peace enables Olympic dreams. Sport requires stability and international cooperation to flourish. The Olympic flame waited patiently for peace to return. Chamonix, France, hosted the first Winter Olympics in 1924. Snow and ice sports finally got their own Olympic celebration. This expansion doubled the Olympic calendar and opportunities. Winter athletes gained equal status with their summer counterparts. The Olympics embraced sports from every season and climate. Olympic sports continue evolving to reflect changing athletic interests. New sports join, while others sometimes leave the program. This flexibility keeps the Games relevant across generations. Young athletes see pathways to Olympic dreams in emerging competitions. The Olympics balance tradition with innovation continuously. Michael Phelps earned 28 total Olympic medals throughout his career. His achievement includes 23 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze medals. Picture him standing atop podium after podium across multiple Olympics. His dominance in swimming may never be matched. Phelps redefined what seemed possible for a single athlete. Larissa Latynina dominated gymnastics with 18 Olympic medals total. She competed across 3 Olympics from 1956 to 1964. Her grace and consistency amazed audiences worldwide. Latynina held the individual medal record before Phelps. Her achievements helped establish gymnastics as an Olympic showcase sport. Finnish runner Paavo Nurmi earned 9 Olympic gold medals during his career. His middle and long-distance running seemed effortless and smooth. Nurmi's consistency across multiple Olympics was remarkable. He became known as the Flying Finn for his speed. His running style influenced generations of distance athletes. Mark Spitz captured 7 gold medals at the 1972 Munich Olympics. This achievement seemed impossible until Phelps surpassed it. Spitz dominated swimming events with unprecedented success. His performance made him one of sport's biggest celebrities. 7 golds in one Olympics remained the standard for decades. Simone Biles revolutionized gymnastics with her power and innovation. Her 7 Olympic medals include 4 golds from various games. She performs skills that other gymnasts consider impossible. Biles has moves named after her in gymnastics competition. Her athletic ability seems to defy gravity and physics. The Olympics have inspired countless international sporting competitions. Regional games and world championships follow Olympic models. The Olympic format becomes the gold standard for major events. Other competitions dream of matching Olympic prestige and organization. The Olympic influence spreads throughout all international sport. Olympic legacy includes more than just sporting facilities and achievements. Communities gain enhanced infrastructure that improves daily life. Sports programs expand to serve more children and adults. The Olympic spirit encourages lifelong participation in physical activity. Benefits extend far beyond the brief Olympic celebration period. The Olympics promote valuable life lessons through sport participation. Teamwork teaches cooperation and mutual support among competitors. Discipline developed through training benefits all aspects of life. Perseverance learned through sport helps overcome any challenge. These values spread from athletes to spectators worldwide. The Olympic movement continues evolving to address contemporary social issues. Questions of equality, inclusion, and fairness guide Olympic development. Modern Olympics work to reflect humanity's best values. Sport becomes a vehicle for positive social change. The Olympics lead by example in creating a better world. The future Olympics will foster even greater inclusivity and diversity. Athletes from every background will find pathways to Olympic dreams. New sports will reflect our changing world and interests. The Olympic spirit will continue inspiring generations yet to come. As you drift into peaceful sleep, let the Olympic flame of dreams burn gently in your heart. Rest now, knowing that excellence, friendship, and respect guide us all toward a better tomorrow.